Good morning, you guys. Welcome to my channel. This is Lightwork232. Just wanted to briefly say good morning and welcome to all my new subscribers. And thank you to Melanie from Whole Again 1111 for sharing me on her community page and for bringing you guys here. I hope that these messages resonate today. The energies were really thick this week with the new moon and the Mercury retrograde. Nothing negative per se, but definitely some intense energies. And I'm feeling things in my physical body these days. You know, as I've said, I'm clairsentient, and I felt resistance in my body, and I also felt myself release it through breathing. And so I feel like for the feminines, there's definitely a lot of resistance, and it's even coming in your physical body. And so just be mindful of that and meditate and go outside and ground your energies and clear your energies. When I woke up this morning, I thought immediately, when I was thinking about this reading, the Black Dragon card came to mind. And it's really interesting because the Black Dragon says here, cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. And you know, like the butterfly, some of us are still in the cocoon, some of us are breaking free, coming out, spreading our wings. I think that what I gathered from this card and from this energy is that it's necessary now to cocoon your energy, to protect your energy. And I was even called to bring out this stone, the black tourmaline, which is it's a very powerful stone, but you gotta be careful because it can be stripping of your energy. So you wanna make sure that you, I put it on my windowsill next to the selenite, because it's very protecting. But I was called to bring this here. So if you feel like you need some protection and some grounding energy, the black tourmaline crystal is really good for that. And coincidentally, this is the Black Dragon. So, and you see the shield here, shielding the growth, right? Shielding your growth. Make sure that you shield your energy so that you are able to integrate into your light body and so that you can continue to grow, right? So that's just a brief, synopsis of the energy for now. I've got like 10 decks here. We'll see how this goes. Again, welcome. Thank you for being here. I generally don't do divine feminine, divine masculine as separate energies because I believe that we should be focusing on the union energy in the 5D and within, and then that manifests outwardly. So, we want to dissolve any perception of illusion because that is something that is really evident right now. So I'm going to start with the I think it's the Heart Tarot, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. I haven't used this deck in a really long time, but I was told to bring it out today. I was guided to bring it out today, and so here we are. It's got 3 cards for energy. What's the energy for the collective this week? Ooh, oh my god, and I just want to say, this is the Ace of Cups, Love Abounds. There are 3 other decks here who have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I kid you not. I noticed it when I was shuffling because I shuffle off camera. And I know for a fact this is one of them. And there was another deck that also had them. But so Ace of Cups energy, which is lovely energy, love abounds. You need to be open to it. Clear any low-level energies that may be intruding at the moment with sage or with meditation, clearing meditations. Because, our cup is overflowing. Oh, look at what fell out. Okay. All right. Well, I knew when I was preparing for this reading that there were going to be some interesting messages coming forward, some strong messages, because last week I was guided to the Archangel Tarot, which was very gentle, but this week I felt very guided to be more direct, more in that masculine energy, and also to bring forth messages. I was going to bring forth messages that were a little bit more intense this week. So this is the Devil. You see the masculine here with his heart in a cage. This is a devil card. Not that the masculine is the devil, but in this deck, the devil is depicted as a masculine, and in most decks. So, you know, maybe the masculine, and I'm getting the masculine energy right now because I've said it like 3 times. I'm getting here that maybe some of your masculines have this cage around their heart. They're very guarded. And of course, we as feminines, we sense that. And this might be in the, I feel like this is the physical because I just feel it's a physical. And the move card is the Chariot card. And I'll tell you that in my own personal readings, the Chariot card has been coming out a lot. It's also the number 7 card. And because we have the Ace of Cups here, I feel like the masculines are moving out of this energy, of this guarded energy. Because ultimately love does abound, and it comes from above and below, and they feel this energy intuitively, and they're ready to move out of being guarded and of that energy that they are bound to any physical reality, because they are not. And if you embody the masculine energies, we all embody the masculine energies, take this as a message to connect to the higher, that things are moving. You need to move forward in your heart-centered truth, okay? 3 cards with the heart here. It means coming from the heart. You need to be operating from the heart, not from the mind, not from the physical, but from the heart, okay? Connect to your emotions. Connect, open your heart, you know, however you need that to occur. We're going to pull some more cards to guide us through that. But just a coincidence. No coincidences. I say that all the time. 3 cards with the hearts means we need to merge into our heart space. And underneath for the theme on the bottom of the deck is the helpless and hopeless card upside down, which is the 8 of Swords. We are not bound. This is not real. This is an illusion. Separation is an illusion. We are not helpless and hopeless. If we step into our hearts, into our feeling bodies, we can move forward at this time, okay, in the direction that we're meant to. So it's good that the helpless and hopeless card is upside down, because that means that we are moving out of this energy. Now, how can we do this? Or what is this? Why are we feeling bound? Why is our heart feeling caged at this moment? You know, what is keeping us bound? This is the Mystic Moon Oracle deck. What is keeping us bound at this time? Or, you know, making us feel that we are? Yes. We are feeling, some of us are feeling abandoned. This is inner child work here. What are you focusing on? If it is separation, then we need to move forward from that. We are not separate from anyone, including God, including source energy. Connect to yourself, connect to source. This is needed right now in order to step into your heart-centered truth and it not be a painful place to be. Also, inner child meditation, also necessary, are also beneficial in that way. Oh wow, union, right? Union, if you guys want union, if this is what you want, whether it be union within, union above, union below in the physical, step into your heart-centered truth. Movement is here. You do the work and you focus on that inner child work and releasing, you know, claiming yourself, like Melanie has a sovereignty prayer or declaration. If you claim yourself a sovereign being, you're not bound by anything. You will bring in union, whether that be within, whether that be without, whatever it may be. You're going to bring forth union in this way. Let's get one more message here. From the Mystic Moon Oracle deck. Material world. Yeah, guys. As within, so without, which is, I'm really being pointed to this Ace of Cups here, how you see the light coming from above and coming from below. If you are in your heart space, then what you reflect in the material world will be union. Step out of the feelings of abandonment and the inner child's issues. Do whatever it takes to do that. Ground, do salt baths, clear your energy, and just remind yourself that this connection is energetic. If you are in a twin flame connection, or your connection to source, if you're the stars or all that is, if you're a star seed, or if you're on the ascension path, you need a clear connection to who you are. So connect. Like I said in last week's reading, it's so important to connect. And when you do, and when you deal, and when you heal, and you are no longer bound, you have union in the material world. This is going to manifest without. Okay, such clear messages here. And on the bottom, we have vibrations, right? It's all about where you're vibrating at. If you're vibrating from your heart-centered truth, then you're going to bring in everything you desire in the physical world, including union, okay? Also, because the union happens to place these cards on the masculine, I feel like this is also relevant to the masculine. He is realizing that there are things that are keeping him bound within his heart. He is releasing these issues of abandonment if the feminine did abandon him because she needed to stand in her truth and because he wasn't embodying the divine masculine. You know, he's working through, moving through these issues and coming into union within in the physical. Okay? And as above, so below. And then he's vibrating at a higher frequency and thus bringing forth union in the material world. Okay? I'm getting that very strongly. So, what other messages can we, how about, I love the Sacred Traveler cards. Really love them. What do they have for us this week? What messages can the Sacred Traveler cards bring forth this week in order to assist us with stepping into our heart-centered truth, stepping out of what is keeping us bound? What are we traveling? What are we traveling through this week, and what advice do we have for the collective this week? The first card that comes out, staying focused. Yes, hold the course. You're on the right path. If you were guided here, either through Melanie or through your own accord, you're here listening to this message for a reason. There's something about this message that will resonate with you. Take what does and leave the rest. You are on this path for a reason. Stay focused. Hold the course. Movement is happening. Movement is happening. Love abounds. Separation is an illusion. Along with abandonment, we are not separate from anyone, not source, not anything. Because there is union coming in the material world. Stay focused. Let's see, what other cards do we have here? What other advice can we give the collective at this time? That wise leader, look at that divine feminine, holding the light, leading the way. You are a beacon for others. Yes, you are. And you know, there was a question on the Whole Again page this week. I forget who it was, so I'm sorry if you're following me and I'm not naming you, and obviously I wouldn't do that without your permission anyways, and it was, you know, how do we know how to be in service? How do we know that when we come together with our twin, which is already such a healing and long journey sometimes for some of us, how do we know what our mission is going to be? How do we know that they're going to be down for that, right? And so my advice to you is, I'm going to give my own personal experience just to help. Not everyone is meant to read cards. Not everybody is meant to read energy. A lot of us are, but not everyone is. Not everyone resonates with the cards. Not everybody connects with the cards. Not everyone can connect to spirit through the cards. You know what I mean? We all have different roles. And before, I've been connecting with cards since I was a kid, even just the deck of cards. And I come from a spiritual family on my dad's side, and they connected through the cards, and some of them are mediums. That is not the only way to connect to source. When you embody, when you are in your heart-centered truth, and you are connected to source, and you are connected to all that is, you are leading the way by example. And that's first and foremost the best way to be a wise leader. I work in a very ego-driven career, you know, in the law, in the legal. My masculine works in high-end sales with people who are established and who, you know, come to them and buy vacation packages, right? But at a very high scale, very ego-driven. Sales is very ego-driven. The law litigation where I work, also very ego-driven. I feel that we were put in those positions to bring the light to the people there, and to bring in God into where there is a lot of ego. This is a way to be a wise leader. Okay, a lot of times my masculine, he even has a sage spray. He'll sage around when he feels the energy is thick. I sage at work too. We are bringing in this positivity. And I get truth chills when I say this, because you can bring in the divine. You can bring in your divinity in whatever you do. Now, I'm not saying that there won't be some deeper calling for us in the future that's more spiritually inclined. I've obviously already started this. But what I'm saying to you is that you can be a wise leader and you could do mission work just by being who you are, just by being conscious, just by being conscious beings in a place that needs it. And it's no coincidence that we're put in those highly ego-driven, successful places to bring in the light, okay? And I'm sorry for going off on a tangent there, but that's how you start. You start by being in your heart-centered truth, by being the light, by lighting the way, even in the darkest of places, okay? You can be a wise leader just by leading by example, okay? We're also put in those positions to be tested, obviously, you know? I'm gonna get one more card from the sacred. Well, 2 on it. 3. Oh my gosh, there's so many that just fell right now. I'm just gonna take all of them just briefly. Solitude, in silence, peace prevails. If you, a lot of 4 of Swords energy for a lot of people right now. If you are called to be by yourself and maybe you had plans and you just don't feel like you want to be around people at the moment because you need to center yourself, then be alone. Then go into solitude. Go outside. This feminine is outside. You see it with the animals, and she's letting the light in. Sit out in the sun. I do this all the time. Go outside by yourself. Feel the air. Feel the light on your face. Bring in the light. Close your eyes. Bring in the light. Clear your energies. It's okay to be alone. Peace is here. Do what you need to do to regain that positive mindset, okay? Or those high vibes. Then we got Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. That big moon in the background. A fairy here. A little gnome. It's white flower. Beautiful. Also water. If you're called to be by water, this card also has water. Sit by the water. That might be helpful for you. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Right, so it's just like this Ace of Cups. Believe in magic. Open your heart to joy. Blessings are showering your life. And look at the rainbow. That might be a sign for some of you. More water, mountains, outside area, flowers. Guys, it all goes back to the Ace of Cups, which is, I believe, the theme for this reading. We need to go back into the heart, okay? And believe that this progression, this evolution of our souls, that it is not only possible, but it is happening, okay? The divine potential grows. This is happening now. Step into your magic. Step into your blessings, because they're coming. And even if you don't feel this at the moment, go within. Go within and let the light in, because that will cause the movements. This fell on the Chariot card. That will move things forward, okay? In the material world, towards inner or 5D union and then ultimately 3D union, right? With yourself and with the divine. And then with your twin, if that's what you've so chosen in this life, okay? And what they've chosen. So believe in the magic. Open your heart to joy. Blessings are showering your life. This is real. This is happening now. Step into your heart so that this is possible. Oh my gosh. And on the bottom of the deck, Gates of Triumph. Look at that. Success expands in your life. This is happening. The doors are open. Okay? You just have to step through them. All right? And if you're feeling lower level energies, let's get through them. Let's get through them together. I'm going to pull an angel card. Angels, how can we do this? What's some advice you have for us to step into our heart-centered truth? Oh my gosh. I hope you saw that pop out onto my hands, because wow. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. Ask for the angels to come in, okay? Ask them to help you release and surrender. Like I said, I literally felt the divine feminine resistance in my physical body this week, okay? We need to release and surrender. We need to be in surrender, okay? We need to detach from outcome and just believe that our rainbow blessings are coming, okay? Our cup is overflowing. We need to believe in the magic. Surrender, surrender, surrender. When you're in surrender, you feel peace. Okay, you also feel detachment, unattachment, but that's okay because we're letting the divine work in us and guide us to where we need to go. Okay. Oh, on the bottom of the deck says new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Yes, doesn't mean new partner in love. If it does mean new partner in love because you've chosen a soulmate or to move on, that's okay. Okay, this is heaven sent. You know, whatever you're choosing, even if it's just for the moment because a lesson that you need to go through, embrace it. Embrace what's coming to you because it's heaven sent, okay? Horses might be an animal totem for you as well. I feel like this is also work related, or even channel related. If you came to my channel today, it's because there was a message here for you. I'll be doing these weekly readings every Saturday. And I just want to explain something really quickly. I only do this once a week, so don't be discouraged. You can follow me on Instagram, Lightwork2332. I do energy updates there. I do pick-up cards there for people, you know, for an hour and do that energy exchange. I really love it because I have a job and I'm a mom during the week, and my energy is not where I need it to be. Okay, I come here on Saturdays after a good night's rest, after clearing the energies, after lighting the incense, you know, to bring forth messages in my highest vibration. So if you're here, please come back here every Saturday and be here with me, taking in these messages and heeding the advice, okay? Because Source brought you here and you're meant to be here to get these messages. And on the bottom, as a last card, I'm just guided to take this as the last card. There's nothing to worry about. Again, back to release and surrender. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Guys, I've seen this on the page this morning too. On the Whole Again page. We need to release. We need to surrender. We need to bring positivity into our energy and into, yes, some of us are purging. That's okay. Get into your feeling body. Feel it. Write it out if that helps you get it out. Run outside if that helps you. But release and surrender. And move forward in high vibrations. Okay, look at this here. Never noticed that before in the dove. There's also a rainbow here. Second rainbow in this reading. If that's a message for someone, awesome. There's nothing to worry about. Everything is happening as it should. Sometimes we want to paint things out the way we want them to be, but what we need to do is release and surrender. Okay? Let's see what now. Oh yes, the crystal cards. So because the energy is really thick right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of crystals that I've set out here today. I was guided to. This is the Spirit Quartz. It's a twin quartz. I love it. It's a very grounding stone, very protecting stone. I have a Lemurian crystal here as well. A lot of quartz. I have a lot of quartz in this, but I also have celestite, which I love. It's the angel crystal. A lot of citrine because we're manifesting here, and a lot of amethyst and rose quartz. So, what crystals can help us at this time to navigate these intense energies, but also to bring forth insight and connect us to the higher? Peace. Another card that says peace. The Solitude card also said peace. So I'm not sure how to say this name, Sculicite. It's important to be in surrender and to feel that inner peace, because from that is what we're manifesting, law of attraction, right? We need to release and surrender and feel the peace inside, that we're connected to Source, okay? And be okay with everything as it stands right now. I am okay with everything as it stands at this moment, okay? That's really some mantra that really brings forth peace, okay? Peace is available to you now. Call on the angels. Call on the dragons. Call on Jesus, okay? I am a believer, you know, Jesus taught me unconditional love, okay? And he was a great example of a wise leader to follow. This came out for my own energy this week as I started, because I do it on Sundays for myself. Take action, Labrador. I have that here actually. So take action towards your peace. How can you release and surrender those lower level energies at this time, or these intense energies? How can you do that and take action in your life towards your peace? This is what I'm getting. Towards your peace, towards your heart-centered truth, okay? If that means going alone, okay. If that means calling on the angels, okay. If that means calling on the dragons, okay. If that means calling on Jesus, great. If that means calling on Source, great. Whatever it is for you, take action towards your peace, okay? Very important. Choose to be in the higher vibrations. Choose to transmute these energies. The violet flame, Saint Germain's violet flame of transmutation, great for karma release, great for transmuting negative energies. And connect to Source, Divine Temple. This is the Master Teacher card, which is what I'm saying. Take action towards your peace, connect to Source, connect to the truth of who you are, because this is what's going to propel you forward at this time, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna get the keeper. I'm stumbling over my words today. Mercury in retrograde, gosh. What keepers of the light oracle? What light workers? What ascended masters are with us at this time and at this moment to assist us through this dense energy and into peace and into our connection to Source? You know that whatever resistance or contrast we feel in the physical is just a reminder to go back and connect to Source. Diana. It's funny. I believe that Diana from this deck is Wonder Woman. I believe that I am Wonder Woman in the flesh. Not that I am her, but that I channel her energy, that I embody that divine feminine energy. As you know, Wonder Woman is divine feminine. I connect with her very much. If there would be a superhero that I would connect with, it would be Wonder Woman. Diana, to me, you know, if you know anything about Wonder Woman, that's her name. My name, rearranged, has the same letters as Diana. My name is Nadia. So focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Again, there's nothing to worry about here. Okay? Rainbow blessings are coming. Movement is happening. You are transforming. Focus your energy and set that intention, okay? Think about what you desire. Visualize. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. If you're dwelling in the negative, law of attraction is only gonna bring you more negative, okay? And maybe that's your lesson right now, and that's okay. But if you're ready to move on from that energy and you've dealt through, worked your way through it, focus your intention on the positive. Focus your intention on what you want, okay? And expect the best possible outcome, because it is here for you now. Again, rainbow blessings, right? Another light from the Keepers of the Light Oracle here. Who else is with us this week? What other message do the Keepers of the Light have for us? This one was sticking out. Kali Ma, Goddess Kali. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Goddess Kali has been here on my journey with me. And I didn't know much about her before. It's funny, I took a world religion class, I think it was last semester, and I loved it and I resonated with her. If you know, she's a twin. Shiva. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar, okay? Again, divine potential grows. This is your chance to grow. Go within, release and surrender. Step into your heart-centered truth. Focus your intention. Face your fears, okay? And move forward. Step out of those abandonment issues that we saw from the Mystic Moon Oracle deck. And then these two popped out as I was shuffling. Radha, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. Yes, this is a time of healing. Like we saw there with the Devil card and then with the Union in the Material World cards. This is a time to recover a lost part of yourself, okay? To experience relationship, harmony, and healing. Allow the healing to occur. Connect to your divinity again. And then Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. These white flowers, beautiful, right? Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of prosecution and speak your truth. It goes back to Diana and Kali as well. It's asking, the energies right now are asking you to face these dense energies and whatever they've risen inside of you. And focus your intention on releasing that and moving forward. If there's something that needs to be said, then say it. You know, activate that throat chakra, clear that throat chakra. You are a voice of truth. You are put on here with a purpose, and your truth needs to be spoken. Whether that means, whether you need to do that to free yourself, devil card, and to focus your intention on the more positive and to step into your heart-centered truth, then do it, guys. You are the voice of truth, okay? You're a light being. You're here for a purpose. Stand strong in that knowing and speak your truth, okay? All right, let's see. I'm gonna pick just a few more tarot, and then I'm going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card from Colette Farron Reed, and then we're gonna wrap this up, okay? Wow, this one was popping out. Ace of Pentacles. You know, I really love the Gilded Tarot because there's always like stellar things in the background. And that is, I don't know what animal that is, but it looks like a ferret, right? I don't know if that means anything to anyone right here. With the full moon behind it, I don't know if that's an indication that by the full moon, there will be an offer presented to you. Could be. If you release and surrender, you step into your heart-centered truth, you focus your intention in this new moon, could be that by the full moon, there is an offer here. Whether it be romantic, whether it be business related, because you're now in your heart-centered truth and attracting things that are more aligned with who you are now. Ace of Pentacles, an offer, okay? Awesome, such good energy, yes. I always feel so good while I'm doing this, which is how I know that I'm doing the right thing. Because you know what, I had to face my fear, okay? Step into my Joan of Arc voice of truth. You know, step out of my fear and say, you know what, I can help people, let's do this. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, could be at work, it's all there next to the new partner, could be in your connection, could be in your growth and your ascension. What else you got for us, Gilded Tarot? Just want 2 more cards and we're done here. Queen of Wands. Yes, Diana, again, focus your intention. You are a powerful manifester. If you are a fire sign, I am a fire sign. I rise, my sun is in Leo. You have the power to focus your intention and manifest what it is you want at this time. Do it, whether you're feminine or masculine. Step into your heart-centered truth so that you are manifesting what it is you want at this time. One more card. Oh, wow. Guys, this is so great. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this offer that you may get, this is going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? For you, whether it be emotionally, physically, in the material world, with your job. If you step into your heart-centered truth, the 10 of Pentacles is here for you. I also see an animal there too. Looks like a rat. I'm not sure if that means anything to you, if you're Year of the Rat. Someone here watching, maybe. I don't know why I just got that. That's weird, right? That's going to speak to someone. Remember your power. You're going to manifest the 10 of Pentacles, okay? You just got to be in this high vibration, in your heart-centered truth, and focus your intentions, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, oh wow, I'm going to take both of these. The High Priestess and the 5 of Wands, okay? If you are battling, I'm getting, because it's the Wands, and I'm getting this intuitively, there may be some kind of spiritual battle here, or definitely spiritual battle, right? That's what I'm getting. And then next to the High Priestess, you know, stay in your high vibration. You are powerful. Nothing is outside of your power. You can clear your energy. You can face your fears. You can manifest this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Whatever may be happening in the spiritual at this time, black tourmaline, selenite, clear quartz, keep these crystals around, okay? These are purifying crystals. Ground your energies, clear your energies. You are the High Priestess. You are embodying the High Priestess. And in embodying the High Priestess, you are in your top spiritual power, okay? And that's where you want to be, because then your intentions are coming from a heart-centered place, right? Not from your fear, not from, because you've released and surrendered that, not from that devil energy that keeps you bound to the material world, but from your intuition and your connection to source, okay? So, important message there. A lot of energy in my throat chakra. Whoa. Kind of like stumbling there, but we got through it. So now I want to pull a wisdom. This is a long video today. I hope you guys are following me through these messages, and I hope that they mean something to you. And I'm just sending you guys so much love and so much light and Reiki healing energy. I'm going to go outside and ground my energies today and connect with the water. Guys, do that. It's so important. Wisdom of the Oracle, what's your message? So 2 cards fell out. And on the bottom of the deck, yin. Right? Be receptive, okay? Not everything deserves an action at this time. Sometimes you need, even though we did get the take action card, it was next to the peace card, which means step into your peace, right? And then be in receptive mode. Release and surrender. Same colors from the release and surrender card because it's that higher heart energy, right? Step into your higher heart. Step into receptivity, release and surrender, and allow everything that's coming to come in, okay? Because it is that 10 of Pentacles, all right? It will lead, the offer will lead to 10 of Pentacles. Stay receptive, stay connected to the higher, all right? And truth be told, an unfinished symphony. So, I'm not going to get the book here, and I'm just going to channel what I'm getting from this, from what I know of this deck. Truth be told card to me has, you see this owl, wisdom. Again, it just takes me back to the Ace of Cups and love abounds, right? And being in your heart-centered truth. I've said this like 1,000 times in this reading because this is what Source is asking you to do. Step into your heart center. Open your heart. You see all these hearts around here? Open your heart because this is the wisest thing to do here. He's also standing on a mask, right? Step out of the illusion. Step into your voice of truth, Joan of Arc, okay? Step into your truth. Step into your high priestess energy, right? Face your fears like Goddess Kali said. Stay focused, and what if you have your heart open, you're only opening yourself to beautiful things, okay? To Ace of Pentacles, to 10 of Pentacles, to focusing your intention in your highest vibration and manifesting what it is you want, right? Truth be told, you have the power, and your power lies in opening your heart, okay? Unfinished symphony. There's been a lot of talk this week in the page about soul songs and how a lot of the twins connect to soul songs. And I'm actually playing Sade in the background today because I love her and because, you know, my twin song is from Sade. And so, you know, this is talking about an unfinished story, you know, an unfinished song. You know, yes, you've heard the song. Yes, this journey has resonated with you. Yes, this connection has brought on healing, has forced you to open your heart and step out of the illusion, right? But we're still writing this song, right? The song isn't over yet. There's still more healing to do. The egg, cosmic egg here, right? There's still a birth here. We're still birthing a new reality. You know, the new partner card, the rainbow blessings card, the 10 of Pentacles card, right? This symphony is not done. This story is not over. There's still more to be done here, okay? Don't give up hope. Come from the heart-centered truth. Allow your heart to be open to what we're birthing in this reality at this time, okay? All right, and if music resonates with you, by all means, listen to the music that makes you feel good, you know? Step into that receptive energy. So before I close out here today, I do have the postcards from Spirit from Colette Baron Reed. I pull one of these every week. I put it on my nightstand and my altar, and I read it throughout the week because if I read this now and it doesn't resonate, come back in a couple days. This one popped out. And just go over what was said here again because that's how it resonates with me. Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect. Oh my God, this is the one I got this week. And I shuffled the cards 3 times. I'm sorry. Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence. And even in the spirit world, there's a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you about making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyways. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. My God, I got goosebumps while I read that, guys. This just really sums up this entire reading, okay? The law of cause and effect. You are not bound, all right? You have not been abandoned by source. Connect back to source. Connect back to your truth. Connect back to your heart-centered truth. Open your heart. This is not over. This is happening for a reason, okay? You have the power to manifest your 10 of Pentacles, okay? You have the power to manifest your Ace of Cups, okay? Your cup is overflowing. You are the Queen of Wands. You have the power, okay, to manifest what you want. But you need to step into your truth. You need to step into your heart-centered truth, okay? Protect your energy. Allow your divine potential to grow. And step into your power, because the time is now. The time is now to open your heart to all the possibilities that the universe has for you, okay? You are amazing, and Source, he does adore you, okay? This is all for a reason, all right? Let go of what's happening in the physical. Don't be bound by that, okay? Focus on your heart-centered truth for the 1,000th time in this reading. I hope I'm not annoying you. This is the clear message here. Okay, it's a simple law of cause and effect, all right? I'm sending you guys so much love. Again, thank you to all my new subscribers. I hope you'll be here again next week. Clear these energies, cocoon your energy, clear it, ground, all right? Meditate, reflect. There's a metamorphosis occurring, and that song that's playing right now, oh my God, truth chills. It's called The Flower of the Universe, if you can hear it, by Sade, and it gives me goosebumps. I meditate all the time by the water, listening to that song. Guys, if you can hear it and you like it, and even if you can't, look it up. Sade, Flower of the Universe. You are the flower of the universe. You are here to grow. You are here to change. You are here to undergo this metamorphosis, because there's so much more left for you to do here. Unfinished symphony. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you guys soon. Follow me on Instagram, lightwork2332. And again, blessings, sending you light and healing. Love you guys.